Hi, this is Elena with Black Sheep 303 Creative. This video is part 3 in my Stampin' Up! DESTASH videos. This one includes all of the cardstock that goes with the ink pads from video 2. Okay, I have a lot of paper too. This is just the beginning, and these are some of the random colors that I have that are not part of those 48 original colors. So I'm going to sell paper for 10 cents a piece. Right now they sell for about 33 cents a piece if you buy a pack of 24 through Stampin' Up! Of the new colors. So I thought 10 seemed kind of reasonable, especially for a lot of these that are retired. Some of these are not in this first set. So this is Sahara Sand. I have 39 of these. It's a pack of 40. Apparently I used one sheet. Bashful Blue, I have 2 sheets of that. Certainly Celery, I have 11 sheets. This, I'm not sure what color this is. I'm guessing that it's Regal Rose, and I have 11 of those. And then Apricot Appeal, I have 24. And these are all in really good, perfect condition. So 10 cents a piece. Now let's get to the bigger collections. Okay, so this is what I have from Earth Elements. And hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. I don't have every color. I have no basic black, but basic black is still available, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. This is Creamy Caramel. I have 2 of those. Really Rust. I have 2 of those. Close to Cocoa. I have 2. I have 1 chocolate chip. 1. I have 2 Going Gray. Here's one. This I have quite a bit of. This is Garden Green, which I think is actually still a color. I have 21 of these. And so they're all, and these are all in good condition. Old Olive, I have 13 pieces of Old Olive. Oh, one is a little bit bent on the corner, but otherwise perfect shape. This is Cameo Coral. I have 3 of those. More Mustard. I have 5. Summer Sun. I have 6. And Ruby Red. I have 7 pieces. So those are the papers for Earth Elements that I have. 10 cents a piece. Okay, so one more random paper that I have is Elegant Eggplant. And I have 10 of those. Elegant Eggplant. Now for the Rich Regals, I have got, let's see here. So these are the reds. So I think this is Rose Red. And I have 2 of those. This, oh, okay. Well, I think this is Rose Romance, and this is like 1.5. So we'll say 1, but I'll give you both of them. Looks like I've cut a bit off the bottom of that first one. So I've got 1 of Rose Romance that I'll throw, well, 1 and 9/10, and I'll sell you both of them for 1. This is Baroque Burgundy, and I have 14 of these. 14 Baroque Burgundy. This is Forest Foliage, and I have 8 of these. This one is Eggplant Envy, the original, so Eggplant Envy before Elegant Eggplant. Eggplant Envy is a little bit lighter than Elegant Eggplant. I have 15 pieces of this. This is Marvelous Magenta. I only have 3 of those, unfortunately. Ballet Blue, I've got 1. And it is a little bit, like there's a little bit of fading on the corner. So if you want the ballet blue, if you order something else, I'll throw this in for free. So let me know if you want it. Whoever asks for it first gets it. This is Bordering Blue. I love this color, like a gray blue. Got 4 of those. This is Brocade Blue. I have 8 of these. Taken with Teal, I have 2. Not Quite Navy, which I think may still be around. I have 3 of those. And then Night of Navy, which I also think is still around. I have 7 pieces of those. In Bold Brights, I have 2 Tempting Turquoise. These are all 8.5 by 11. I hope I mentioned that. So Tempting Turquoise, 2 of those. Orchid Opulence, I believe. And I've got 13 of those. Lovely Lilac. I have 15 pieces of Lovely Lilac. Real Red, I have 4. Yo-Yo Yellow, that's a bright yellow. I have 16 pieces of Yo-Yo Yellow. Only Orange, I have 8. 8 pieces of Only Orange. Positively Pink. I have 17 pieces of Positively Pink. Oh, no, I have 16 pieces of Positively Pink. 16 Positively Pink. Pink Passion, one of my favorites. I've got 15 of Pink Passion. Gable Green, I have 15 Gable Green as well. Green Galore, I have 15 Green Galore. 15 seems to be a magic number here for Bold Brights. And then the last color in Bold Brights, Glorious Green, I have 17 of Glorious Green. I do not have any Brilliant Blue. That would be the last color in the Bold Brights. I do not have any of that color, but everything else I have some. And finally, the last round of paper. Soft Subtles. So this is Bliss Blue, I believe. Bliss Blue. I have 5 Bliss Blue. Again, 8.5 by 11. Almost Amethyst, I have 3 Almost Amethyst. This is Lavender Lace, and I have 12, but they are strangely... Actually, they look pretty good here. They have like a weird sort of wrinkled effect on them. I'm not sure you can see it. It's not an actual wrinkle, but the way... There's something about the light, the way the light hits it, that gives it this weird wrinkled look. So all of them have that. There's 12 of these, so I would sell you the Lavender Lace with the wrinkles. Oh, 5 cents each, or I will throw them in for free if you make a large paper purchase and you want them. Perfect Plum, I have 3. I'm guessing this is Mauve Mist. I think this one is Mauve Mist. I also have these 2 others that I'm not sure what color they are, but they are very close to Mauve Mist. So I will throw those in. If you want the one Mauve Mist, I'll throw these other 2 in. They're not quite the same color, you can kind of see that, but it's a pretty sort of mauvey pink. This is Pale Plum. I have 17 of these. This is Sage Shadow. Sage Shadow, I have 18 of those. Mint Melody, I have 19 Mint Melodies. Lots of those. Mellow Moss, I have 13 pieces of Mellow Moss. I have 5 Pretty in Pinks. Oh, alright, one's got a little bit of a black smudge on it, but everything else looks good. So maybe I'll, the one with the black smudge I throw in for free. So we'll call that, we'll say I have 4 plus 1 damaged one. It's only slightly damaged. You could easily use the back. Blush Blossom, I have 20 Blush Blossom. I have a lot of Blush Blossom. Very pretty color. And Barely Banana, which is a nice pale yellow. I have 12 of those. So that's it. That is my DESTASH. Paper is 10 cents each, unless I said, like the lavender lace I would sell for 5, or I'll throw it in with a large purchase. The stamp sets are on the first video. The stamp pad sets are $25 each. The ink pads individually are $2. The re-inkers are $1. I'll have a whole list on my blog of everything I've got, so you can take a look at that in case you miss something. Again, I will sell these first come, first serve, so if whoever leaves the first comment claiming something gets it. I will send you a PayPal invoice, and if you don't pay it within 24 hours, then I will give it to the next person. Shipping is not included in these prices. Shipping will be added. I'm going to need a day probably to figure out the shipping cost, and I may send that to you as a separate invoice for shipping, or if I'm quick about it, I will hopefully be able to do it on the original invoice. So I will try to get you the invoice within a day. It might take a little bit longer, but then you will have 24 hours to pay the invoice once I send it, basically. I'm willing to ship internationally. And as I mentioned on the first video, if you missed it, I have to ask a favor, which is I would really, really, really appreciate it if you see something in a video that you really like and you decide you're going to buy as a result of seeing the video, or you watch my video and you're like, I gotta have it, I'm gonna go buy it. I would ask you to use the affiliate links on my website to make the purchase. What happens is I get a tiny percentage of the sale when you purchase through my link. So that really, really helps me. Like, I need to purchase a bunch of new things so that you guys can see some of the new products that are coming out and get excited about the new things. So that helps me do that. It also helps me just keep this blog and YouTube channel running. So I would really, really, really appreciate that if you could do that. Otherwise, I appreciate all the support. Leave me a comment if you want something. I'll have a list on my blog. And this has been a different kind of video for me today, but hopefully it makes sense. Thanks so much. Have a great day.